Okay, this here is a beautiful Bentley 1990 Turbo R. I believe correctly they're a Mulsanne Turbo R. Beautiful car. I've had a lot of Bentleys and Rollses in my time, and never one in British racing green. And I gotta say that slow, or I get all messed with British racing green. Beautiful color on this thing. I'm gonna do a once around, kind of show you the whole car. I drive mostly S500s, S600s. Used to, I would drive nothing but a Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham, big bodies. More in the last 10 years or so, it's been S500s and Jaguars and stuff like that. But the Turbo Rs that I've had, incomparable. There's nothing that compares to driving one of these cars. It truly is the driver's car. If you're looking at a Rolls or something, don't even bother. I mean, you don't get a turbo on one of these big cars, you're missing out. I'm going to go around and I'm going to show you anything on it that's kind of out of place or whatever, which ain't much to talk about. Scuff right here on the bumper. Don't know what he scuffed. The little cover for the headlight squirter on this side is missing. Still got the squirters and everything. Beautiful grill. I got to show you that. Spend a little time polishing on that. This piece here is on perfectly. It just needed a little adjustment there. But he probably kind of ginked something at one time. You really can't tell, and honestly, it's the first time I've seen it. I put about 700 miles on it. Great set of Michelin Pilot HXs. These are the high weight distribution, nicest Michelins you can buy. Beautiful car. There's a chip right here, and there's a chip right there, and along the back you got a chip here, and this little spoiler piece here has a little gouge out of it, and it's going to get some touch-up paint. You can get it, it matches perfectly, but I'm not going to touch anything up on it. This car hasn't been touched up any, and I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let you do it and mess with it. There is a couple spots, like right here. This lacquer or enamel or whatever paint it's called on these Bentleys does this around metal. On metal, around metal, if that makes any sense whatsoever to you. There's a little piece of clear coat here. It's just a little different than the rest. And other than that, I mean, a guy could buff it out or something. It's like a slight little two chips there. There is no, I hate to say no, you might find a tiny bean somewhere. There's an ever so tiny one right there. You ain't gonna pick that up on the camera though. And like I say, these tires, brand spanking new, got titties all over the side. They're a 255 ZR17. These 17-inch Bentley wheels look good. Little spots back in the back right there like that are kind of corrosive a little bit, corroding. Around this piece here, the same thing I mentioned to you in the back. Get my shadow out of it. And just them couple places. That's the only thing to say on this car. There ain't no surprises. This thing is beautiful. I'm going to show you the inside. Door panels, absolutely great condition. Everything's just clean as can be. The carpets, I should have showed you that before I got in. Carpets and pedals are great. Let me show you this driver's seat. Great condition, no rips or tears anywhere. British racing green piping on the peanut butter interior. You don't get much more nicer than that. It's got all these little compartments, locking, and I wanted to say on the radio, it's an Alpine, and I got the keys for it, so I went ahead and pulled it out. The face got lost at the auction, and I got one for it, and it's coming in the mail, and it will be in it, and it's had upgraded amplifiers and speakers and such. I'm going to go ahead and start it up for you. As you can see there, the systems check is all good. Fires right off. No warning lights, except for to put my seatbelt on. The wood's in great shape. I do have the original owner's manuals and all the books for it. You have to excuse my reach here while I do this. The gold leaf book. Now these manuals, everybody keeps. Nobody lets loose of them. And this one's with it, and it has some very, very important pictorials and information that if you're going to own a car like this, you need to have. Plain and simple. I'm going to actually leave that there. So it's got all the books, all the lights in there work and everything. This thing is in great condition. The headliner, like new. I hate to say like new, it's a 90, but come on, it's like new. Power windows, all the seats and everything works, electric, heated seats, and I've turned that on accident on the 2 there, and it is stinking. Yeah, it's hot. It works. I also got the trim ring for this. Like I say, it's Alpine. You got your dual armrests here. Very nice captain's chair type feel. Show you the back seat, which if you're really impotent, you're going to be in the back seat of a Bentley. Oh, right there on the door handle. Same kind of thing. Very hard to see, but from one light, a certain light, like a foot and a half away. The carpets in this thing are beautiful, and underneath the carpets is beautiful also. There's a candy corn that I had last night and dropped. Little feet thingy is there. The wood and the trays is awesome. Everything is beautiful. This is nice as it gets. That's all there is to it. Back seat doesn't even look like it's ever been sat in. And all the wood on the doors, I mean, it's so pretty. Bird's eye maple or something, I don't know. Something to that effect. I'm gonna run out of time here is what I'm gonna do. Has some rags in here from detailing and such. Everything's in great condition in the trunk. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw this down here and show you in here. The only thing I've had to do is a little low on mineral oil, and I also replaced it. One of them is only partially full because we put some in it. The factory tool for the tires and all. Factory Rolls-Royce toolkit, which I would like to steal from you and keep, but I won't. It will be there. Lanzar Vibe amp. I'm a distributor for these. And when I dropped this and seen it, I was like, whoa! Old school. It has this old code alarm on it, which is not, it's basically non-existent anymore. Also, let me get you anything that will show you. Oops. Under the carpet here, got your little zip tube to see the spare tires all there. It's got a nice interstate battery. This car's sweet. I'm running out of time. Give me a call on it at any time. My name's Nathan. You can reach me at 406-544-6919. And check out my other videos here. I have lots of videos on here. Howard Lumbar. And I sell classics, Euros, muscle cars, and I sell them cheap. My website is cerealmarshmallows.com. You can reach me anytime at 406-544, look at that, 6919. And once again, my name's Nathan, and this car is just as nice as it gets. I guess I didn't mention it has 70,000 original miles. And thank you for watching. 406-544-6919. And my name's Nathan.